biggest person I was afraid of, I'm still afraid of tonight.
Amen.
That's me. Myself. Boy, I'm glad we serve a God tonight that already knows what we need, where we're at, and what we're facing. Boy, I'm glad that God that we've already worshiped tonight, Brother Jeremy just shared with us tonight. Well, I'm glad He dwells within the heart of man. Oh, yes. I prayed for a long time seeking the face of God. The Lord brought me to this scripture tonight, and then, of course, as the service began to unfold, I said, God, whatever you want, I'm tickled to death. You preach a lifetime to see what you saw here tonight. I mean, brother, this is what you pray for. We was aggravating each other. We was aggravating each other going to lunch today on, boy, I'd hate to have to preach tonight. I'd hate to have to close this thing out Wednesday morning. I'd hate to have been the one who got this thing started. And I looked at Brother David, I said, brother, you got the hardest job. Knowing what to do when something like this happens. Boy, I'm glad God knows how to orchestrate. Come on. There ain't no way tonight. If you wrote it all on paper and let me read it before I walked in there, no way I remembered everything you're facing, everything you're going through, and everything you needed. But without even writing it all down, God already knew. God already knows what I needed when I got here. God knows all this is going to happen. You was going to be here, and what you need when it did happen. I just want to give you a thought. I mean, just real brief. I could preach for a long time tonight, but boy, God's doing real good. Amen. I sure don't want to get in the way of it. I want you to notice something tonight. How do we get here? What causes this right here?
Right.
Is this not what we want when we go to church? Yeah. I mean, that Bible that we just held close to our chest. I'm not Brother Jeremy. I sure don't want to put a damper on it. But when's the last time outside of God's house that we just went and picked it up and laid down and went to bed with it? That we just picked it up. I mean, I'm talking about not laying in the back glass, making in the sun, the paint. I'm talking about just held it real close. Took a good breath of it. Kissed on it, told it, held it. I'm just telling you tonight, I want you to notice something. What we're going to do when our man of God's gone? What we're going to do when the man of God is away or when he's spending time with God? And I got to thinking about in the book of Exodus tonight in chapter number 22, and I'll just give it to you. I don't want to go read it all. But the Bible said that Moses went up on the mountain with the Lord. And the Bible said that while he was gone, there was Aaron left. And if you study that out, Moses and Aaron was brothers and grew up in the same house. But my friend, when it comes down to having a relationship with the Lord, it was as different as in night and day. And from chapter number 3, when the Lord spoke to Moses out of that burning bush, if my calculations are right, when you get up to chapter number 32, the Lord has spoken to Moses personally 67 different times in those chapters. Except for over there in chapters 21 through 23, he speaks to him almost every single verse as he's giving Moses the law. And then when you get over in chapters 25 through 29, almost every single verse the Lord talks to Moses about the tabernacle. I don't know about you tonight, but I sure am glad for a man of God that had a personal relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ. And just as soon as Moses was gone in the mountain to spend time with the Lord, here's what the people said. man of God that brought us up out of Egypt. Would you not agree tonight that even this meeting, even this fellowship, it didn't start with flashing lights. It didn't start by social media. It didn't start by smoke ascending out by the altar. But it started with somebody getting a hold of God. It started back generations before when they was men of God that knew how to get a hold of God. They've invested us in that one day we'd have a burden to see preachers like this morning still know God. So here's what happened. Aaron begins to ask them to take off their earrings, and the wives and the children take off their earrings and they put it in the fire and he molds a golden calf. Here comes Moses and Joshua coming back up off the mountain. And as they're coming back up off the mountain, now wouldn't you think this morning that if Moses had that, Aaron's in the same house as Moses, surely Aaron would be the man to carry this on. But Aaron didn't have what it took. Joshua was able to carry on where Moses left off simply because that he laid in there and he prayed where Moses prayed and he listened to the same Lord that Moses listened to. And so here's what happened. I mean, you got to understand, Aaron's got the crowd. And I'm afraid today, if we're not careful, our children think if there's not a crowd, that it just can't be real. I mean, if there ain't people flocking after it, there ain't people running after it, it cannot be real. My Bible don't say there's a host. My Bible said that the Lord was communing with Moses. I don't know about you tonight, but I sure glad what's happening here tonight. It wasn't stirred up by smoke. It won't go out by smoke. It wasn't stirred up by something that looked like the world. It didn't smell like the world. It didn't act like the world. It started because people got brought out of the world. There's a change made. So they started down off the mountain, and Joshua said, I hear music. Surely there's a war going on. Moses said that, son, that's not a war. They're not even going into battle. Neither are they coming out of battle. What you're hearing is dancing. The Bible said it came down. When they came down, the people were even naked because Aaron had made them naked. Boy, I see tonight that verse number 6 is casual because the Bible said that the people sat down to eat and drink and they rose up to play. If you'll notice, the Bible also said in verse number 25, and when Moses saw that the people were naked, for Aaron had made them naked, under their shame among them, they was carnal. But look at this. Verse 17, when Joshua heard the noise of the people as they shouted, he said unto Moses, there is a noise of war in the camp. He said, it is not the voice of them that shout for mastery, neither is it the voice of them that cry for being overcome, but the noise of them that sing right here. And it came to pass as soon as they came down to the camp, that he saw the calf and the dancing, and Moses' anger waxed hot, and he cast the tables out of his hand and brake them beneath them. Hey, can I just say this tonight? I'll tell you what was happening. They was contemporary. That wasn't going to last. It wasn't going to last. But can I say this tonight? This didn't start here tonight. It won't end here tonight. Oh, I'm glad for God is Lord. But it's not for you and I. And I realize we're sinners. He already had a plan made. Thank God to be able to be overcomers through and by the blood. Well, I'm glad my children are in on it. I thank God for this meeting. I'm not trying to pin roses on Billy. Brother Alan Barker, preacher, told us this morning, If we saw you on the door, we ought to run, hug you in the head, thank you for investing in our lives. Oh, can I just say this tonight? I'm glad for men in my life that knew who God was.
Yes, sir.
They knew how to talk to Him. They knew how to realize how you didn't get in because somebody told you it's all right. Because somebody tried to tickle you behind the ears. But you got in because somebody wasn't afraid to take the word of God and love everything and let the chips fall. Oh, I'm glad tonight for a God in heaven that got a hold of a man of God that had the option to preach to me the truth.
Yes, sir.
Can I say tonight?
Yes.
I'm afraid we're getting caught up.
Go ahead, preacher. Come on.
I understand tonight all these things can be so helpful. I believe it was Brother Rupert. I don't know. I heard so much good preaching this morning. I'm just excited. These things can be so good. Oh, if you're trying to make your life fit into that right there,
Come on, brother.
and everything you're seeing on that, you want your home to be like that. You want your car to be like that. You want your wife to be like that. Or your husband. Hey, can I just say, oh, hear me. I'm done. But Satan is the power, the principality of air. I understand these can be real good tonight. But can I understand they ain't nothing like the Word of God? If you want to be what you want to be for God, look into the book. If you want to raise your children like that, look into the book. If we want our church to be what else is, can I say this? This is just a fad. It'll too change. Why after the 8th grade we thought Converse, all-star tennis shoes, the ugliest shoes ever passed in our generation. Now we're spending $50 and $60 a pair buying for our children. I'll be honest with you, on Saturday morning, when My Little Pony finally went off the TV, I got born again. I thought that's the greatest thing in the world. Now we're buying it for our children. It's a fad. It'll come and it'll go. But can I tell you tonight? Oh, it's been through the ages. It'll still stand. Forever and ever. Oh, I'm Here's the problem tonight. Brother Tom, they didn't forget about that man that brought him out of Egypt.
That's right.
I'm done. I'm trying.
My God.
I stood before my man of God this year,
Go ahead.
laid him in the ground. Hear what I'm saying. Elisha said to Elijah, when he asked him, could he do anything for him? He said, I would a double portion of that spirit. Let me just say something. If you carry a Bible like your preacher carried, you ain't going to get a double portion. You wear his shoes or shoes just like his, you ain't going to get a double portion. You put his coat on and you ain't going to have a double portion. But if you'll be like Joshua, you'll go in there where he commutes. You'll find you a secret place up there when you hear I'm done. They didn't forget about that man of God. You realize we still talk about that today?
Yeah.
Help me right here. Can you give me 3 more minutes? How many of us have said this? Oh, I remember when the preacher would get up and preach.
Yeah.
Man, he had a backbone like old Saul. He didn't care what nobody thought. He didn't have an education. Oh, he knew who the Holy Ghost of God was. We said even things like he'd get up, the Holy Ghost was dripping off of him like he'd make sinners so mad they'd curse him and threaten to kill him. They'd come back to get him till they got born again. Maybe it's different for you. I told my church Sunday morning, it's been a long time since I seen real old-fashioned Holy Ghost conviction enough that they'd get up and walk the aisle in front of people. Oh, I've seen it in the pews. I've been down to the hospital and watched them roll out of the bed or close their eyes in the bed. I've been to their house and watched them roll off the couch. Hey, listen, and get born again. I've seen that happen. But it's been a long time since I've seen them white knuckles turn loose of the pew. Walk down the aisle and get born again. But you want me to tell you why? Because we sit around and we've ate and drink. Rose up to play. Right. You're right. Church, what we're seeing right here, what our baby saw back in 2016, hey, I'm just going to be honest with you. It didn't happen because of social media. Right. It didn't happen because some big name preacher showed up. It happened because of God and Lord. Yes. Heard somebody pray. It happened because of God and Lord. For some reason, someone looked down on some fellas that have no idea what they're doing. And some churches that just decided we was going to bind together. Hey, we didn't care what the world called. Somebody else told. It wasn't about a preacher. It wasn't about a certain congregation. It's about seeing God. Yes. And I say, if it goes on, I hope you hear. If it goes on, I can honestly stand here tonight, preacher, and look across this congregation, and I ain't got time to look at all of you. But I'm glad I can honestly stand before God and say, I love every single one of you. Man, I want to see God's blessings on you. I want to see God's blessings on your church. Hey, I want to see our babies get here. But I'm telling you tonight, if we even got an inkling of a thought, hey, listen, if we need to take a different route or go a different way, hey, can we look and see what God's doing tonight and cause us to say, oh God, let me go back to the mountain. Oh God, let me get down the valley. Oh God, let me go to the rock. That is higher now. Oh God, let me get home. I'll get one more drink. All there and done was that crowd. Somebody wanted to see it. Somebody wanted to hear it. And the first opportunity he had, he messed up everything Moses had done through the law. And you know why? Because from chapter number 3 to chapter number 32, Brother Jimmy, if I'm studying right, the only time the Lord spoke individually to Aaron was when he told him to go meet Moses. When Aaron spoke to the people, you know what he's telling them? What Moses told him the Lord said to tell him.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Well, don't you want to be able to look at your babies? Tell your babies what the Lord's told you. Not what he's told some man to tell you. I want my babies to be able to look at me and tell me what God's told them. Not what somebody told them to tell me. I want to have a personal, and thank God it is personal with me. Church, I'm going to be honest. Satan don't like it. The world don't like it. If we ain't careful, we get wrapped up in these. Go ahead. If you can give to them, and you can make their ministry big, then you're a blessing. Hey, look, it ain't about my ministry. It ain't about your ministry. It's about the name of the Lord Jesus. Hey, I'm here tonight because I got born again, saved by the grace of God. I was a nobody. I'm still a nobody. Oh, but thank God He's everything to me. One more minute. I won't embarrass him, so I'm not even going to look and see where he's sitting. Let me tell you one of the greatest services we've ever had, Brother Jeremy. Some of my people's here tonight. This Sunday morning. 14 years old, is that right? I don't want to look at him. Thank you, brother. Try not to get in trouble. A 14-year-old boy walked in the pulpit Sunday morning, don't you? Superintendent for you Sunday. He went to Deuteronomy chapter number 5. Watch this. I'm done right here. I promise you, I'm done. He went to Deuteronomy chapter number 5, verse number 24. Kind of like a service like tonight. Youth choir was up singing, man, it got on. I sat about where you are and I got up and I made eye contact with him. And he was doing just what you are. The juice was already running out. I mean, God was ringing. I had no idea what was about to happen, but I knew whatever was about to get real good. Yeah. He walks up behind the pulpit, lays his Bible down, starts weeping. And he said, I've been worried, all concerned, praying that God would just show him that this morning in what God's already done. I'm about to buzz because I'm the pastor sitting over here thanking God that I got a 14-year-old boy standing before the whole congregation that knows who he is. Verse 24. And he said, behold, the Lord our God has showed us his glory and his greatness, and we have heard his voice out of the midst of the fire. We have seen this day that God doth talk with man, and he lived. So y'all act about the same way they did Sunday morning. Come on. Do you realize it have to be like this today? It have to be like this tonight. That's right. The God of all glory talks with man. And allows you and I to know that he's still alive. I just want you to know something like you ain't going to find this in flashing lights. You ain't going to find this in smoke. You ain't going to find this in something that looks like the world, that smells like the world, that acts like the world. What you'll find is you and I get to a place that we are ourselves under Christ Holy God. Allow God to commune with man. I wonder where we'd be tonight if it were not for the grace of God. If it were not for some man of God, we still talk about it. They did not forget that Moses brought them out of Egypt. Here's the problem, Brother John. They forgot they'd been brought out of Egypt. They went back to acting the same way. Serving gods made of gold. Went back acting the same way. And let me just say something. We say, don't nobody have to tell you ought to live right. Don't nobody have to get up and tell you quit lying, quit cheating, quit stealing, quit looking at another man's wife, quit fornicating, quit adultery, quit your drinking, quit your doping. They don't not tell you that. You've been born again. You're a new creature. You're a desire. Whatever we do, thank God the God of all glory sit down and show himself. Commune with man. And let us remind us that he still lives.